Amazfit T-Rex 2 is without a doubt one of the best rugged sports smartwatches you can buy. After a recent navigation update, it has become one of the best rugged smartwatches in the segment. On my channel, you can check out my review and navigation update feature walkthrough video. However, some of you were not quite satisfied with the prior experience that you had with Amazfit brand. So that's why I decided to make this video of 5 alternative smartwatches that you can buy instead of Amazfit T-Rex 2. Before I begin with the list, it is important that I tell you that for some of you, the list might not make much sense, as prices vary according to different regions. Still, I would recommend watching the video so you can find some close alternative smartwatches like T-Rex 2. Without any further delay, let's begin. The first smartwatch on the list is Garmin 245. After the launch of Garmin 245 has received some price cuts. It is to be noted that it is quite expensive in the Indian market. I am going to be honest, it doesn't have all the capabilities of T-Rex 2 in it. For instance, it doesn't have a built-in multi-sports and triathlon profile. However, all the sports that the watch can track, it tracks accurately. I found the daily suggestions, run analysis and features like the body battery on the watch extremely useful. You can check my Garmin 245 music review on our channel using the I button or read it on our website. So when it comes to sports-oriented features, Amazfit isn't even comparable to Garmin. In fact, it has a long way to go if it wants to be a Garmin alternative. For example, Amazfit comes with a stress monitoring feature, which as the name suggests monitors your stress. And you can also set alerts when you want to be notified when stress level is too high. However, in my more than 2 months of usage, I have never seen that alert even once. Another thing that makes the Garmin stand out is its smaller dimensions and good build quality. It has a polymer case and Gorilla Glass at the front to protect the watch. Likewise, Garmin features a smaller battery than Amazfit T-Rex 2 and still lasts 1 week on a single charge, so it isn't plagued with battery issues either. However, I should also give credit where it is due. A week might seem impressive coming from Watch 4 or Apple Watches, but all Amazfit watches offer at least a week of battery life. And T-Rex 2 can easily outlast Garmin 245 Music despite featuring an AMOLED display. I have also done a detailed comparison of both the watches. You can check it out using the I button to know more about them. The next smartwatch on the list is Sunto 5. This will be the perfect outdoor alternative to T-Rex 2. You can get turn-by-turn directions, save location or point of interest and get 20 hours of battery life with continuous GPS enabled. Also, there are more than 80 built-in profiles in the watch, including everyone's favorite running, cycling and hiking. And like Garmin, it too offers an in-depth analysis of your run. However, like Garmin, you won't find multi-sports or triathlon profiles on the Sunto 5. The reason for that is all the sports brands reserve this feature for their high-end smartwatch models. Sunto watches do offer an in-depth analysis of your workout activity on your watches. However, there is also an issue with the Sunto brand, which is their watches need a refresh. And recently they have been purchased by a Chinese brand Leisheng. And the future right now seems to be uncertain. I mean, Sunto Watch 5 is a good alternative to T-Rex 2. But due to uncertainty about the brand's future, I would recommend proceeding with caution. Who knows what Sunto's journey with this new parent looks like. This brings me to the third T-Rex 2 alternative, Coros. This brand and Polar seems to have filled the void left by the Sunto. Allow me to present to you Coros 2 Pace Sports Smartwatch. Like Garmin 245 Music, this one too supports chest-based ANT+ and Bluetooth accessories, so you can get even more accurate heart rate data while working out. It also has a plethora of sensors that Garmin 245M lacks, like a built-in thermometer, barometer and altimeter. Similar to Garmin Coach, Coros also offers multiple training programs that you can download and transfer on your watch. And the best part is, it is all totally free. The watch has built-in profiles for running, strength training, cycling, swimming and plenty of other profiles. And since it is targeted toward athletes, it can track your running performance, so you will know how well your performance is compared to your good days. Similarly, it has a fitness load feature so you don't overdo it while working out with your new watch. Now you might be wondering about the battery life. Then let me tell you, like Garmin, Coros 2 will last you a single week easily, and it will give you a continuous battery life of 30 hours with GPS enabled. And the biggest benefit of them all is that the watch is extremely lightweight. If you will go with the nylon variant of the Pace 2, you will find that it only weighs 29 grams. Compared to that, T-Rex 2 weighs 66.5 grams. T-Rex 2 also has an edge when it comes to display resolution, as Pace 2 features a 240 by 240 LCD display. Amazfit T-Rex 2 has a higher to 454 by 454 resolution, which makes text on the watch screen easy to read. All in all, this is a great T-Rex 2 alternative on a budget. Polar Vantage M used to be quite an expensive watch. However, it is now available at just $130 and it's a triathlon multi-sports watch. Like all the watches I have mentioned in this video, Polar Vantage M2 will track your heart rate accurately while running. I mean, it will be better than Amazfit T-Rex 2, and you can get more accurate results as the watch supports Bluetooth heart rate straps as well. However, it doesn't support ANT plus accessories if that is an important feature for you. Moreover, this watch comes with the built-in 130 plus sports profiles, so you should be able to track most, if not all, your activities. The watch also offers feedback on how you can improve your sports activities and sleep, and you can get a lot of advanced metrics for your running and swimming on the watch. And at $130 price range, this watch has no competition. I have written an article on polar smartwatches on our site Wearholic. Feel free to check it out, link in the description. Instinct series is the rugged smartwatch lineup targeted towards outdoor adventurers. In terms of rugged looks, this comes closest to the Amazfit T-Rex 2. However, one thing to note here is that I don't consider it to be a T-Rex 2 alternative because it's $100 more expensive. However, it's the closest G-Shock-like watch that you can buy, and it is also kind of a USP of the T-Rex 2 smartwatch. Compared to the standard edition of Garmin Instinct 2, Amazfit T-Rex 2 is bigger and thick. One thing to note here is that this T-Rex 2 watch doesn't feature Gorilla Glass for protection like Instinct 2. Similarly, T-Rex 2 is quite a decent watch when it comes to tracking your sports activities. However, it is no Garmin. There are no in-depth performance metrics available for your run on T-Rex 2 like Garmin Instinct 2. Also, you can connect Bluetooth or ANT plus heart rate straps, which is quite important for any serious athlete. Like T-Rex 2, Instinct also has a built-in multi-sports and triathlon profile. So at least on paper, both the watches are toe-to-toe in that department. However, if I have to recommend one of the smartwatches, then I would recommend going with Instinct 2. It's just more polished and accurate all around. When it comes to basics like step tracking, sleep tracking, both the watches are more or less the same, and for wrist-based heart rate reading, I would trust Garmin Instinct 2 more. I have also done an in-depth comparison of both the watches, so check it out using the I button. So which one are you going to go with? Tell me in the comment box down below. I'll also be leaving a link for the Amazfit T-Rex 2 playlist in the description box. It will help you in deciding which one is a better watch for you. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Wearholic. We will be coming up with more interesting videos like this in the future. So please subscribe and help us reach the 1000 subscribers mark. See you next time.